Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Goran. I'm 30 years old and I'm a digital nomad currently living in the beautiful city of Medellin in Colombia. This is my very first video I've ever done in my life, so if the quality is strange or something, please bear with me. I promise in the future it's going to become much better. So why am I opening up a YouTube channel in the year 2022 when there are already thousands of YouTube channels existing? I will first talk about my background so that you know a little bit more about me and understand why I wanted to open up a YouTube channel and why I want to support and help people in living the life they have always wanted to live. So actually, I'm a Croatian guy. I grew up in Switzerland. I lived my first 25 years there. I studied business with a major in international marketing, and actually the pretty typical way. I went to an amazing international company working 9 to 5, and I was working in sales and marketing. I haven't been happy with my life there. The thing is, I didn't like my routine. I was always like waking up at the same time, going to the same train, going to the office, going at the same time back. My life was very, very boring and I didn't have energy or time to do many other things. And then I decided to quit my job and to go on a trip around the world. This was in 2017. This was maybe the best decision I've ever made. I went to travel to around 20 countries within 1 year or maybe a little bit more. And then I got stuck here in Colombia, here in Medellin, where I really fell in love with this beautiful city. When I arrived to Colombia, I started to teach German as a foreign language to Colombian students. Then I went to work as a key account manager in a travel agency. And then hit the pandemics. During the pandemics, I was able to shift to remote working, which has always been my dream. And that's how I became actually a digital nomad. I wanted to do it, but at the end, it kind of was not very intentional. But I was very happy about that. I always wanted to live this kind of life where I'm able to be my own boss, where I can travel the world and live the life under the conditions I've always wanted. And there are many, many people, or friends mostly, asking me, Goran, how are you doing it? Can you help me? Can you help me become a digital nomad and live the life you are living? And then when I'm starting to telling them about things I am doing, how I am doing, they start to get overwhelmed. And then they say, never mind, I am staying at my office, I'm staying in my 9 to 5, which for me is very sad. That's when I decided I want to open up a YouTube channel and help the people to be able to live the life they have always wanted. Another reason is I always thought it's kind of cool. I wanted to learn the skills like video editing, etc. For me, this is a big challenge, something I've never done before, stepping out of my personal comfort zone. And I just want to see if I can succeed also on YouTube. And for me, that's a very difficult challenge, where I want to really leave my comfort zone and see if I can be successful on this platform as well. There are actually 4 categories I want to talk about on my channel, which can help everybody to live the life they have always wanted to live. So if your goal is to travel around the world, that's possible. If you don't want to travel the world but have your own business, that's possible as well. My method, the things I want to teach you, are relevant for everybody. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a young student wanting to travel the world and discover things and build a business, the same. Or if you just want to escape maybe the European cold winter and spend it in South America or Southeast Asia, it doesn't matter. Everything applies for every situation in your life. So there are actually 4 categories I want to talk about. One of them is a digital nomad lifestyle. So how do I become a digital nomad? What is a digital nomad? What are tools that digital nomad need? How do digital nomads get jobs? I also want to talk about places like Medellin, which is a hub for digital nomads. Places like Bali, Chiang Mai, Lisbon. So there are many, many places where many people love to go and work from. I want to make an analysis if those places are really good, what's an advantage of those places, disadvantages. There are many, many points I will talk about so that you can take a decision if you want to try working from Medellin, Playa del Carmen, or maybe from Rio de Janeiro or Cape Town, South Africa. Another important part of my YouTube channel would be freelancing and remote working. So me personally, I am a freelancer. I don't have my own business. I'm not having a full-time contract from a company. I'm working as a freelancer, and I want to talk about freelancing, what it is, how you can get jobs, sales skills. Sales skills are everything in life. There are many ways how you can get one of those jobs where you can travel the world, but you maybe don't have the skill set yet. That's no problem at all. I have been in this position, I have learned many new skills, and I want to teach you how you can get those jobs, how you can live the life you have always wanted. I want to talk about the job platforms for freelancers, how you can get the gigs. I can explain you how you can write your profile on platforms like Upwork, freelancer.com, and many more places. So summarized, I will talk about many things, how you can also become a successful freelancer, how you can start with your freelancing career, how you can start also while having a full-time career at home to make the step into having more flexibility in your life. Another part I will talk about are important things which will bring you to the path to become a digital nomad, a freelancer, or maybe also a business owner. Another part I want to talk about is productivity, self-development, and many other skills which you will need in this way to become a freelancer, business owner, digital nomad, whatever it is that you are wanting to become. Everybody you are seeing having a business, a successful business, somebody being on YouTube, somebody traveling the world, etc. Those were many difficult decisions in life. There were many sleepless nights where we didn't know, should I do that? Am I losing this? Do I really want to give up on my security? But I want to have this flexibility. So there are many skills we have to read about, learn about, how we can transform into a person we want to become in the future to really get into this position. There are many habits that we need to change in order to become a person we really want to be in the future. So there are things like, how am I becoming more disciplined? How can I beat procrastination? How can I become better at time management? How can I plan my day to fit everything within the 24 hours of a short day? So there are many topics and skills I want to talk about on this channel. I want to explain you, teach you, so that you can really start to plan your own path to your own success story. So there is a famous saying I've heard on YouTube, which I thought is really amazing. And I have it here. I will read it out to you. It says, if you want something you've never had in your life, you must be willing to do something you've never done before. So I think that's actually a very good saying, because if we keep doing the things we have done before in our life, we'll never be able to change our situation. We have to step out of our comfort zone. That's key. We have to learn new things. We have to fail. I failed in my life a lot, but today the story has changed. Today I am on a very good path, but I still didn't reach my target. And there is a fourth point I want to talk about on this YouTube channel. I still have no name for it. I'm calling it for now the dreaming zone. So what is the dreaming zone? It's my goal to show real life scenarios of people that left their life, their traditional life, and started to do something. If it is with social media, if it's a known business, if it's traveling the world, all those people have something in common with me and everybody who stepped out of his comfort zone. What is it? We all had to stop living the life we have lived before, which is a very difficult decision. So nobody actually says, I'm leaving today, bye-bye. No, that's not happening. We all have to pass through phases where we aren't happy with our life, where we want to change things, we don't know how, we are doubting ourselves. Am I really able to do it? How can I reach it? No, it's too difficult. But most people just say, let's do it. There's also the saying, day one or one day. I prefer day one, because every journey starts with a single step. I know it's a cliche, but that's really the way it works. There are many people I know all over the world that left their traditional lives and wanted to follow their passion, wanted to be more happy. And that's the kind of people I want to invite to my YouTube channel, to have interviews with them, to talk about how they left their traditional life, how they felt, what did they do, how did they change their life, what did they learn, what skills did they discover for themselves, how did it work for them, so that you can see there are actually many people leaving their comfort zone, living their old lives to have the life they have always wanted to have. And now I want to publish one of my goals. I'm a dreamer. I always had big dreams in my life. I always wanted to reach so many things, and most people told me, Goran, be more realistic. Goran, that's very difficult. Goran, you cannot do that. And I have reached many goals already, but I have bigger goals in my mind. Also with this YouTube channel, I would love to one day host people I have admired on YouTube. And for me, it would be a big honor to have one day as guests on my YouTube channel, people I've been following in the last years that inspired me, that showed me how life can really be, that helped me with information or passion, etc. And this would be, for example, Lost LeBlanc, which I've followed for many years, Ali Abdal, which helped me to develop many new skills, maybe Yes Theory, that showed me how to step out of my comfort zone, how to do things to really start my new life, Drew Binsky, who's been to every country all over the world, or Gareth Leonard. So yes, I know those goals are very hard to reach, very big, but I love to dream big. for me, this is day one, as I've told you before. So this has actually been my very first video, as I've already told you. I've been very nervous before making this video. If you have stuck to the very last minute of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. And if you want to support this channel, please hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, anything will be very appreciated. And very soon I will start to travel all around the world again. I will leave my home base Colombia, where I have lived for the last 4 years mostly. So in most of the videos you will always see another beautiful background as this one here from the skyline of Medellin. Thank you very much for your time. Have a nice day and see you in the next one. Bye.